Whatever, f you. Oh, sh**.
I gotta go pick up some coffee beans this morning. Whenever this guy in his Ford Windstar decided to go for it. Who the f*** drives a Ford Windstar in one of the richest parts of Bellevue?
Who wears black in California sun? Who the f*** wears black?
That's what I want to know. I say, to be fair, who drives a Hyundai Elantra with duct tape on the back of their car like that in one of the more finer parts of this town? But then again, I haven't had my coffee this morning, so I can't really say anything. I honestly find it insane how they do things differently in the Pacific Northwest than compared to my own backyard. That's a funky looking bathroom. That's a weird looking bathroom. Where else does it go? Looks like, oh, I was about to say, am I at a Starbucks or am I walking in a Target somewhere? Oh yeah, wasn't this the bathroom a couple years ago that I said looked like Sonic Adventure DX? It is the bathroom that I said looks like Sonic Adventure DX. Where I want to know is where all the budget is going to make a bathroom look like Casinopolis, you know? Hello from the SF, Bay Area. Are we sure it was a good idea pulling the plug on that event? Just saying as a general statement. Oh, here we are. Day 2 of the event here in Washington State. Which means tomorrow is unfortunately the last day for this year. And unfortunately, this is my last event this year too. Not saying I'm giving up for good, but there's a chance I might be back again next year. See, at least a good thing about this event is it's nice to know that the artist that I helped with their engagement this past April is still around. Just like the vice chair and the events lead and even a dude from Con Ops. So it's nice to see that the old crew is still laying around one way or another. Personally, I wish the event in California would have lived a little bit longer, but it is what it is. Maybe someday I'll get an invite if they decide to relaunch that venue, if or when they ever do. Oh, this is actually some... I forgot how crazy this hotel gets. Oh, man. Notice there's a bunch of extra convention books that are around here. Let's see if we're in here. Oh yeah, there we are. We are in this year's book. Heck yeah, dude. Let this be a lesson learned to some people. Harassment of any kind will not be tolerated, including behavior that intentionally annoys, threatens, or frightens others. The Discord server is a good example of that.
You.
You don't cunt me, you. I tell you, you with me.
But hey, second year back, man. I feel like they did some amazing artwork for this year too. Unfortunately, the registration artwork is not up right now, but they did some amazing art throughout this entire place this weekend. See, if only we can travel international. Birmingham. It's not in Nottingham anymore. Apparently this event is not in Nottingham anymore. It's in Birmingham, United Kingdom now. Interesting. Although I do wonder something though. Oh, it is empty. Check this out. I'm gonna go run in and grab some photos real quick. Check this out, cuzzo. So here's our guests of honor for this year. We got Lord Tyrek, Star Swirl the Bearded. We got Rarity and Princess Luna, Grandma Figgy, Fluttershy Pinkie Pie. We got Sandbar, the director / writer of the G5 series. And of course, we all know this dude. This is all what we're working with this year, pretty much. Well, and this dude. Forgot to mention about that, but this is all what we're working with this year, pretty much. This is exactly the situation I was talking about when we returned. That is an Audi R8 from Montana. Yo. That's what I was talking about coming back to this state and having high-end vehicles to look at. This is exactly what I was talking about. Oh, so this is Bellevue Square Mall, huh? Kind of reminds me of Coronado or Cottonwood, but hey, could just be me. Could just be like 80% of the malls across America looking similar to each other. That right, Goldie. We're traveling through space and time together. Dude, this is sick, dude. It's a whole store devoted to Lego that is not involving on walking down the aisle of a Target or a Walmart somewhere. Yo. Wow. Oh my good lord. They got the Titanic, dude. I can actually once from my life said that I actually stepped foot in a legitimate Lego store and said that I wasn't lying. Wow, dude. Wild, bro. Wow. Is that That's a full-scale Lego Star Wars Stormtrooper, bro. Yo. What? They got Sonic the Hedgehog and Super Mario ones and Lego City and Lego Creator. They got everything in this small store. Whoa, dude. Oh, well, I gotta save my money, but it was actually cool checking it out.
Shoots with her. Basically, my space control around the plushie. Why not? So I go ahead and I get a commission done by Everfree Plush on Facebook. And they were able to take the images I had of Twiggles, and you can see there's a Twiggles right there. And they got really close, if not almost right on top, except this was also one more here in space. And now it is 3 times larger than any other Twiggles plushie, so now it is the big Twiggles that makes all the rules. Yeah. So I guess in a weird way, I have one, though at a great cost.
My name is Mystic Morning, and I am from Cushahone. And I will admit I do have a problem with public speaking, so this is going to be difficult. I do not have a problem with collecting trends.
Yeah. I'm going in line.
So, this actually is my partner's. So I actually
Play a lot recently, and she's come with me every time. And I also have this little apple bottom that I got here. He's very small. My friend has a big apple bottom back there, and I'm really jealous. But I have a big flawless that I got a fast on that, so that's still. Yeah, I like taking pictures of her whenever I'm traveling. Just like playing her like on cool things I see, or like just holding her in front of something and taking a picture while people look at me weird. But it's like chill, they don't understand. I'm just like way cooler than them, so yeah. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Grace Murphy, and I'm a plushaholic. So I actually brought this plush with me to the convention, but I just bought her, and I'm pretty sure you made her. Everybody clap. She's so beautiful. She's the rest of my shoulder. I've been obsessed with plushies. Yeah, just like that. I've been obsessed with plushies since I was a little kid. I have a lot in common with Vivian. I also used to record videos on my camcorder as a kid. I have probably, I don't even know how many plushies I have in the house. My partner can attest, it's a lot. We have like a designated plushie closet. I just think they're wonderful and special, and you know, even when I was a little kid and I had a hard time making friends, I always knew that these guys would be there for me. Yeah, and one of my favorite plushie memories, when I was about 4 years old, I got my very first Pikachu plush, and I still have it to this day, and I have probably about 30, 40 Pikachus at this point. Well, that's about it. Thank you.
What's up? It's your boy.
Hi, yo boy. Hi, yo boy.
You can call this team, Buckball MVP, second place runner-up. Let's go.
Yeah.
I was not going to say that, but I heard that the first step of admitting you have a problem is admitting you have a problem. So, yeah, I guess I am a plushaholic. I got Fluttershy, my first and only plush as of now.
Ooh.
Unfortunately, money is expensive.
True that.
But I have been saving up for a 4-foot sunset shimmer plush in a custom dress.
Ooh.
I'm still saving up for that. But I hope to be able to report it by next year sometime. And I know that probably a few of you have some monetary deficiencies. So I would like to recommend Symbiote Studios, a good assortment of pony plushes for good prices. And that's where Fluttershy is from. Also, shout out to the guy who's up here. Anyways, my tolerance for awkwardness has reached its limit,
So it looks like we're on our second VIP event within the next couple hours, and both Nicole Oliver and Tabitha St. Germain said they wanted to see me at the dinner table tonight. So you're telling me 2 retired Hasbro voice actors, aka some rulers of Equestria, want to see me at the dinner table at the breakfast buffet shortly? Really? Well, it's a good thing I brought my suit. Might be needing it. I mean, I guess we had a decent year this year. Would have made it a lot better if some of our old friends from like 2 years ago would have showed up. But you know what? I feel like we've made a lot of progress this year compared to our last visit 2 years ago. So I will give that a plus. So maybe some things can be worked out with this place. Some of those fears that I had might be getting pushed aside, and some things might actually work. So if anybody needs me, I'll probably be at the venue in Seattle. I mean, it's probably a longer flight and probably a little bit more expensive, but I feel like we're getting somewhere. I really do. Look at this. There's a Microsoft headquarters up here, up in Bellevue. So this is like, they got their TikTok headquarters, LinkedIn, and they got their Microsoft headquarters up here, as well as UiPath, whatever that is. But that's wild. Another thing I should mention is, with all the VIP thing and all this positive thinking about how I feel like things might work out. This entire weekend, probably like about 4 or 5 times on Twitter, Everfree Northwest had actually liked a few of my posts, which I thought was wild. About 4 to 5 times these guys actually dropped by and visited some of my posts. Who knows? Maybe this could be like BabsCon 2.0, where eventually I'll get enough recognition where these guys will start telling me that I belong at this place. Feeling that I missed the most from the venue in California is having those people that are like volunteers and everything telling me that they're supportive of everything that I've done and that I belong at this place. That's the one thing that I miss the most, is those considerate words. I've seen some of the guys from BabsCon that are now staff members at this place, but I miss hearing those words from just some of the people, and it would mean a lot. I can't really cry before the next VIP event. I'm just saying that if I can start hearing those words when we finally get there, it would be completely crazy. But I feel like we're getting there. We're making a little bit of progress, and I feel like we're getting to that point where eventually things will feel a lot more comfortable at this place, and these people want me to be one with them. They want me to be one with the sea people. And I'm not talking about James Cameron's Avatar 2. I'm talking about becoming one with the Puget Sound, becoming one in Marina's territory, becoming one with the state of Washington. Who knows? We might be getting there eventually. That's pretty cute. Yo, what the heck? Is there somebody in a fursuit in there? Oh, there is. Okay. Well, that's pretty cool. There's a sea owner. Wubbies! They're really doing the My Little Pony theme in jazz. Just literally walk up to some random people and be like, hey, you like jazz? Literally, that's what it is. It's jazz. Now this is what I'm talking about. This is like the Victorian age. Pretty soon I'm going to be driving around in my 1920s Ford Model T for all I know. look who I found hanging around the event.
Put me down.
They actually had newer models released this year, but I think they quickly sold out. So I think a handful of us actually got one. So you know what that means. It's a shame I gotta start packing up everything to get ready to leave in a day and a half, and I gotta work on Wednesday. I don't want to go back to that Grand Theft Auto 5 looking ass town, looking ass state, that Breaking Bad Walter White cooking meth in his Winnebago hell ass, garbage can ass, child predator ass state. Can't believe that, dude. They got rid of BabsCon for this f***ing garbage. Bro, Ellie Ray was onto something earlier at the VIP event, and she said, and I quote, "We should take a f***ing protest to the front doors of these people and show these motherfuckers in California who really runs that hotel." Give you a hint. That's right. We're taking our turf back, motherfucker. I don't give a shit if I'm the CEO, the CFO, the chair, or whatever, and if they invite me when the time is right, guess what? Golden Gates' wife, Golden Gates' life. We're taking back the Bay Area, you bitch ass. Your ugly ass furry convention can suck a fat one. Oh, it's still going on in here? Let's do it! The party's still going on in here, huh? What is this, Grand Theft Auto 5 After Hours update? Down, and sadly another year passed us by. Only 4 more months left of this sad year. We lost the venue in SF, and this is pretty much our only option now, is coming back to Everfree Northwest. Let's hope things work out, huh? As they once said in, I think, Small Soldiers, or I think like Army Men, the Army Men franchise, we have lost the battle, but we will not lose the war. Oh, I can feel the vibrations, all right. Dude, everybody's going so crazy that I can feel the floor shaking. Are you sure this Hyatt Regency Bellevue is up to regulations? Is he like good? Are you good, my brother? From another mother? You good? Oh. That's why he did that. Now this is what I'm talking about as a party, man. This is gonna blow some speakers. Yo, I just realized something. Hey, this dude's got pajama edition on him. Kinda like one last party with an old friend. Oh, here we go with the floor shaking again.
piece of